So we've just visited the site, and this is what we thought about the entire project. So the client came out to tell us that his budget was 150,000 for 5,000 square feet. So doing up the numbers, it didn't quite make sense. So immediately we told him, no, that's not possible, depending on the amount of work you're looking to do, because it was an empty floor like what you saw there. And you gotta fit in like new furniture, new wiring works, and almost everything redone up. They even thought of redoing the ceiling as well, putting it up, because they saw one of the projects which was pretty compelling to have like a high ceiling and having it painted to match the branding, the brand image of the company. But because of the budget restriction and perhaps the way we look at it is that, not being in the industry, you probably wouldn't know how much to estimate for the cost of the project itself. So what we're gonna do in order for the HR person to better present the entire idea and the budget to his management, I made sure that he let us know the information he needed in order for him to bring forward the project. Because definitely they'll be comparing us and many other competitors. We're gonna make sure that they get all the information in hand for them to make a decision better. And of course, it's important for us to know if it's a good fit for us to work together. So firstly, they did mention that they have their own electrical contractor. We told them that based on the several experiences that we had with working with clients' contractor, we couldn't control the entire project as much as we had imagined, because we are not a paymaster, right? So that aside, now the next step is to present them with a sketch idea of the layout that we think would work best for their requirements. And the second thing is to indicate the project budget that we can estimate for them based on their requirement, because they've requested a few things, and it's important to let them know that by paying 100 ringgit per square feet or 70 ringgit per square feet or 200 ringgit per square feet, what exactly they will be getting and what they will not be getting. Of course, they mentioned that they have their own furniture supplier, used furniture supplier. We're fine with that, no issue for them to appoint these guys. But it's important for their finance team to know the entire project budget, and then they can estimate. And secondly, we also suggested to provide them with a payment schedule so that they know exactly when they have to prepare the funds accordingly to manage their cash flow better. So some of the key things that we recap during the meeting that we're going to provide them with is the layout, so they could know what we're capable of presenting to them in terms of the creative standpoint, the practicality, and to be able to showcase to them what we are able to do as a creative agency. Second is to better manage their cash flow in a way of presenting them schedule and payment. And thirdly is the project management method lastly is the way we manage the project within a certain time frame, because they are already paying rent for the unit, so we wouldn't want them to pay month after month by dragging the job. So we want it to be done within a timely manner. That being said, we will present to them a timeline on how we're going to execute the project, how much time it will be taken for the duration of each phase, designing, construction, and closing out the project. So that would allow them to have a better idea and a sense of how we're going to manage the project for them, in hopes that what we're going to present to them will be able to give them some sort of confidence in terms of appointing us. So every single client we meet will come with different strategy and tactics in terms of how we want to approach the project, because different clients will require different things and they prioritize different things. So it's important to ask them if timeline is the crucial one, or is budget, or is even aesthetic something that they care the most. Because sometimes if we mismanage that expectation and we focus on the wrong thing, it's gonna jeopardize the entire project's expectation and flow. So that is the outcome of what we worked out with this client, so that within the next 5 days we are going to present them with the new layout and proposal. So if you're interested to find out more about situations like this and how we handle projects, comment below and let me know what else we could have done better, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See ya!